Hello friends, here we are again with another Stanley Parable Deluxe, or 2, depending on which time you get here. Yeah, so far, right now we are in the bucket phase of life. Yes, the bucket kingdom, if you were Egyptian and went by the old kingdom, middle kingdom, in between everything got spanky kingdom, new kingdom, and the bucket kingdom. That is where we are right now. So we're going to go, now I heard about that, there is like an elevator thing, like if you keep doing the elevator, some special jazz is going to happen. Something about a broom closet, which we're going to have to find again because it has been a little bit since we last played this game. So we're going to get right into it right now. Now, before we do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, all that jazz right there, and the bell notification button so you guys know when I pop a new video up, which should be almost every day, but sometimes that just doesn't happen because hashtag life. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go. Okay, let's go get our bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I like
Perhaps
that.
he had simply missed a memo.
No one. Oh, there's the bucket. Oh, okay, so I did. Okay, true transparency here, y'all. I did do this video. I did probably like 7 minutes into the video, and I realized to my bearded chagrin that the audio for the game was not on while I was recording. So we did tons of stuff with the bucket and in the maintenance utility broom closet, and we already got the stickers. So that's the thing. I don't want to talk about it because I'm embarrassed by it because reasons. So we're just gonna get the bucket and we're gonna go find. We're just gonna pretend none of this ever happened.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Ooh. Okay, press it. I'm gonna turn it off. Well, I'm glad the balloons are here. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece. Yes, to all of our step-nieces out there, happy 12th birthday out there to your step-niece. I don't have any step-nieces, but if I did, happy birthday to you.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Wait, what? Yeah, you left. Okay, I totally forgot. Your left or my left? I don't know. Okay, we're going to go towards the boss's office, and we're going to find a freaking elevator, because that's what we do.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Wonder what happens when we go back into the broom closet.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
Kind of say the developers of this game are freaking brilliant. I mean, it's a game to where you're just like, no matter what you do, they literally have thought of everything. It's
coming to a staircase.
Fucking brilliant.
Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay, we're gonna find this. Oh, is the elevator down there? No, wait, it's up here. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll find it eventually. Oh, this video is going places Oh, now this opens. Oh, we gotta collect them all.
Found one of them.
Yeah.
One of the miniature Stanley figurines.
I got
Remember,
two.
No reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Gotta collect them all. It's like a Pokemon. Okay. To be rich is a crime. To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Yes, such. Oh, hey, there's lotion. Rub the lotion on the skin. Extra points. Put your comment section. Put your comments in the comment section below. What movie is that from? The song "Put the Lotion on the Skin." There we go again. Oh, why? Okay, when I did this, when the audio was completely off. Oh, here's the elevator. I'm a dork, but. Okay, we're going to do the elevator ending. Or is it an ending? What is an ending? There is no ending. Now we're going to listen to music. Or do we want to go up? We're going to do both. Let's see what the hell happens. Stanley. Everyone dance. We're gonna dance until we can't. What I love most about this song is that it's not going to get me demonetized. That's great. Now, from what I do understand, the papers do say something. Words are broken. My tongue does not work. That's what she said. Okay. And this just takes you right back to the thing. So, do we wait till the door closes again? I don't know. I don't remember what the cadence is for this. We're just gonna keep doing it until I feel like this is no longer viable for a video for us to do, and I'll do it on my own, all alone, without my bucket. But we got these shiny stickers. Dance with me, everyone. Sway in your chairs, in your seat, in your car, in the airplane, or in the prison, wherever you're watching this. In the insane asylum, which is probably where you should be. Or do we have to go about? Okay, let's just continue and see what happens. Or do we?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Oh God!
not an
No, come on!
of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this
Damn it.
revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
The bucket, man.
Even now, in his darkest of hours,
Yes.
did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos.
It did.
It would be with him, always.
Yes.
The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable.
Yes, we were.
At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
There's a keypad?
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
The bucket guides
Yes.
me.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Maybe it's another elevator. I could be wrong. Oh, it is. It's the freight elevator. Freaking A. That's what it is. Oh, there's another collectible.
Another miniature Stanley
Yes.
figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
I like
Stanley
it.
figs.
Ooh, Stanley figs.
What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I'm a big fan of that. Okay, so this must be the elevator I keep hearing about, I think. God, I hope so. Every once in a while I have to go check to make sure the audio is actually working. Wouldn't that suck? And an hour in and
The
go back.
elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Scary.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket.
The bucket, man.
Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right.
I am all right.
The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of the bucket.
Everything will be fine. Wait, Stanley said to the bucket. Can we go back up? When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again. The bucket said nothing.
So, do we do that? I want to go press the 3 now. I mean, I feel like that's what we have to do. Can we do that?
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button. He took the bucket over to the keypad and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over and over.
Oh, wait.
Wow, he said. The number 3 is such a special button. I'm having the time of my life.
What the hell?
Stanley looked expectantly at the bucket, but the bucket remained silent. This was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the bucket. How was this not as exciting to the bucket as it was to him?
I'm excited.
Once Stanley had had enough of the number 3, he got back in the elevator.
Maybe let's. Do we keep pressing it and he says something? That's what I love about this game, because you never know what you're going to do to where the narrators can come back and, like, yell at you. Or make fun of you for pressing stuff. So we're going to keep doing this elevator till we get this darn ending.
Perhaps the bucket had missed something. Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley got from slamming the number 3 repeatedly.
Pure bliss.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind.
What?
Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the bucket
God.
again?
Yes, we're gonna do it. We're going. This is stupid. This is dumb, but we're doing.
No, said Stanley to the bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3 means to me. You and I have been through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel. He smiled at the bucket, and the bucket said nothing.
Wow, this bucket. The end is never the end. There's never the end. There's never is the end. Words. Okay, let's go press 3 again. There better be an achievement attached to this, I swear.
Here we go, said Stanley. This time I'll really show you.
God.
He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved instrument, weaving a concerto of truth and passion. He wielded the number 3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears.
What the hell is this game?
He looked to his bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the bucket appreciated what he was doing. The bucket conveyed absolutely nothing at all, only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator.
Come on, bucket. We had a thing, bucket, you and I. Thought, you know, we weren't going to tell anyone about it, but it happened. So I guess we have to go back down.
Stanley and the bucket were so close. They'd always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's?
Seriously.
The question caused Stanley to ruminate the whole way down the elevator. He knew that there must be a way to get through to the bucket, to communicate fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
It should. Okay, we're gonna go out. Oh no, we're gonna go back again. This gotta be it. Come on, y'all gonna be like just watching me go up and down the freaking elevator. It's gonna be fun.
Said Stanley. I know what to do.
Uh-oh.
I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart. He decided right then and there that he would hold a press conference.
Yes!
Where he would speak to the public
We got
on
it.
all matters relating to pressing the number 3 over and over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others. It would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's. And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
This song puts a smile. This game puts a smile on my. Nice.
For months, he advertised and marketed his press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it, until it couldn't be refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived, Stanley was as prepared as he'd ever been for anything in his life.
How we did it? The pyramids, world's healthiest human being, all tricks revealed. Live, the guy who went to Mars. Amazing. Hey, look, we're right there. Man, Stanley, you really got your... I'm going to get ready to do like a screenshot of this for the thumbnail. Wait, what? An evening with World Peace Baby. What? World Peace Baby? Oh, the baby brought world peace? Something like that? What's this one? World's first sentient machine. Well, that's not scary as F. What's back here? Doing great conversations. A conversation with Alexander the Great. To stage 333333333. Nothing. Okay. Okay, we're in the green room right now.
This was it. One last chance to win the bucket over. One opportunity to share a true connection with a loved one.
What's this say? Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your co-workers. What co-workers? They're like dead. We got it. What's in here? Okay, 3 again, 3 again. The Stanley story. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Up again, down again. This is so dumb. The dude who came up with pizza. Well, God bless that man. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I guess the stage, if I can walk correctly, is up here. Here we go.
There was no one here.
What?
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak, to listen to him talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and over.
Oh my God, this is sad.
He was unloved, uninteresting. He was a failure. And in that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously. There would be no connection, no deeper understanding. The bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference.
Oh my gosh, this is
so
sad.
There would be no more games, no more long conversations about passion and pursuit, only a silence that consumed the space between friends. And Stanley, having for once in his life discovered the warmth and comfort of true companionship, was cast back into the unremarkable normalcy of loneliness.
That was not the ending I saw someone do. This is a completely different ending. My life is completely thrown upside down.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't want to do...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait. Figurine Finders Committee. Oh, yes. Is there a figurine in the committee room? Okay, Bucket. Just a second, Bucket. There's got to be another figurine somewhere.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office. Nothing responded to the bucket's touch, but it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Nope. Bucket and I are going to go this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
It did.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
It is the place to be. Employee lounge is the best place to be.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
I mean, the bucket's never wrong, right? How long are we going to stay in here? I wonder how long we can stay in here till the narrator tells us something.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
It was.
Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right. Then walking to the lounge. Then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
It's an amazing journey. We're going to stay here and see what the narrator says.
Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home.
$1.25. I feel like that's cheap. I remember when gas was $1.25.
Stanley decided to just give the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
Bucket, do you like the lounge, Bucket? Okay, we're just gonna wait a couple more, like a minute, and see if the narrator comes back. Or I'm just gonna be way too impetuous and like say screw it. Okay, we're saying screw it.
Finally, the bucket was done being in the lounge, and they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
Oh yeah, that would be left because I'm stupid and stuff.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Nope. We're gonna go down. To the elevator of darkness.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
The hell is this? What on earth?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
Oh, God, it's
We've come together here because we care about you very much.
Why?
It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
Bucket is life, dude.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it.
Jealous?
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Okay. What the hell? Oh, that's the fire. Shut up. It actually works. You can go inside here. That's dumb. I love it. Oh, there's the yellow line of death. Let's go. Well, what's behind here? Nothing. Oh, that's the elevator, which doesn't work now. That's fun. Okay, so I guess we're going this way.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
We're on an adventure, y'all.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. No, 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 no. No, I will give up my beard before I give up the bucket. What is this room? Where's this? No, they're gonna make me give up something. I don't want to do that. I don't wanna. Some bucket hold me. Oh, this is a very long, dark corridor. Stairs going down into buzzing light world. Can these guys make a horror game?
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No, no, no. No, no. Nope.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable.
I don't know.
It also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No. No, 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 no. I don't want to get rid of the bucket.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley.
No.
Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. We gotta find a way out of here, y'all. I'm keeping the bucket. The bucket's mine.
Now listen to me.
No.
It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
I'm not going to.
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows.
Nope.
That is its singular personality trait.
I guess we'll find out.
I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
Oh my god.
Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable character characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Shit. What happened? What the... Shut up.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
I don't want to destroy the bucket. But now I feel like we have to go back to the thing and destroy the bucket. Are we going to go back? Oh, we are. It's fading to black, so we're going to go back. But I don't want to destroy the bucket. But now I feel like because as this game is, you have multiple quadrillion endings. So now I feel like we have to destroy the bucket, which is going to destroy me in my life. And I'm really going to have to take time off now and think about why I destroyed the bucket. And I don't want to. And I also realize that with all the, you know, worries in this world and all the bullshit that's going on in this world these days.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The bucket is a first world problem, but at the same time, it's the bucket. The bucket. Hi, bucket. What if I don't take the bucket? Hold on. What if I don't do that?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Damn it. Oh. Ah. Oh, no. I didn't take the bucket. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel like I'm not... What? I didn't take the bucket. Oh, I regret this immediately. I'm surprised the narrator didn't say anything. Trust the completion instinct. What do we know? Small floating objects have appeared across the office. We have synchronized our resources to ensure the retrieval. There are many questions. There was no memo for management. How can you tell you've spotted one? What makes them float in the air? Who took the pictures of these? Or who took these pictures of them? Because, you know, reading's hard. Fig leaves are hard to... Fig leaves? Follow clues provided by employee 416. We can do it. Red room. Red room. Thank you. Good luck. There will be a reward for finding them all. Oh, I love this. This is so... I almost forgot about the bucket. Places to search. Inside a sequel exit. Did it. Nearby fireplace. A private but smelly place. So the bathroom. A large room, lots of boxes, stairs, something to do with stairs, somewhere both red and blue. Anything in the broom closet?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No. I can't believe I forgot about the bucket.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
You don't know me. I like reasons to be here. Okay, we're gonna go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Did we find the one by the fireplace? I don't remember. Yeah, we got the one in the bathroom. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. I eat that cereal every morning. Anything over here? Fireplace. I don't see anything. Hold on. Anything in here? No, here's an elevator. If I missed anything, put it down in the comments.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
by the fireplace.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay, we're looking for figurines now. That's all I care about. And the bucket, of course. It's the most important thing ever, eh? I had the elevator song stuck in my head. Stanley. Doot, 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 doot. Wait, maybe we'll get to it again. Hold on. Yes, narrator?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind.
Oh, here
Stanley
he is.
Actually
here
got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
We're going to get the right one. I didn't know there was another, the 3 thing. That's new. I've never seen that before. This one I just happened to see. And, wanted to do it, but we found one on accident.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical
What happens when we do
points,
333?
one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Okay, so this is the one I was originally looking for.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
It's my beard. I'm a freaking genius. Odin gave me this beard. It was great. I'm gonna kiss it. Oh, hello, beard. Oh, my beard. Oh, sorry, my beard wanted to say something on the microphone.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Nope.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Could be the boss's office. I'm not. Maybe. It won't be. Ever thought about that? Maybe it won't be.
Oh my God. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Oh, what? What the hell? This is great. I love this game. I just love this game. I'm gonna get this game tattooed everywhere on my body.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Wait, what? I hope every game developer in all the gaming industry has played this game and are taking freaking notes. SOTOR, you taking notes? This would be the best expansion ever, I'm just saying. You play Malgus.
All right.
But no one's there.
I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Oh my gosh, I would love to have this narrator in my life. Oh, that'd be so amazing.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Makes sense.
How did I not anticipate it?
If we can go sideways.
Sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
Never.
I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it.
That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Come on, let's do this. Come on. So dumb. Oh, that was quick. What's happening?
You know what? I've just thought of something.
What?
Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
You're gonna
Don't
gives
you
me?
realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh, God. Oh, this is
There we
agonizing.
go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung
wrong.
right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This
Eventually.
is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley.
Me
I want to
too.
have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley, because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know?
I am.
People look up to you, which is why... Oh, I didn't know
I mean,
when
I
to
don't
spin
blame
this
him.
on you, but
I am pretty
well,
awesome.
I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk
Yes.
about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them.
I mean-
This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
I feel like
Oh,
that
good, we're here.
in my life. The whole time. Oh, here we go.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
So we rate this with the 3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-3-1. So now we're gonna do this with the ending I was looking to get, but we accidentally got the other one.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
This time it's not gonna be so depressing, right?
All right. Are
Oh,
you
I love
ready?
it.
I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in
Nut
storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
This guy.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get 'em.
This guy. He hates us so much. To the stage, welcome Stanley. The writer for Stanley. Almonds, a chair, gum, a table, and a nut bar. 427. What's that? Oh, duh. That's my office. Where's the nut bar? I don't see a nut. I like the little mini golf. That's fun. I don't see a nut bar though. Chair and table. Check. Check. I don't see gum or nut bar. They can't do anything these days, huh? You ask for simple things. Not like I'm asking for 15 metric tons of whiskey and... Not yes. Here it is. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what? What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Oh, we're gonna
so
find
the
a bucket.
thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
So we gotta get the bucket. Oh, so okay. If you do it without the bucket...
Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home.
I am home. I got my bucket. And I got my endings that I wanted. We might as well just cut the video now. I'm good.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
do it.
to his chest and entered the door on his left.
So we're gonna do like what we typically would do at the ending, if it lets me do that, but with the bucket. And then we'll end the video. Oh, but statues. What? Figure finding committee. I am a completionist. I'm an MMO player, man. I need all the things. Broom closet?
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours.
Okay, fine.
But alas, no.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the
Did we go
bucket walked
downstairs?
upstairs to the boss's office.
No, we're gonna go downstairs. Red light. Oh, there's gotta be a figurine. There's one!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
I like Figlies. I'm just saying it. I really like, I kind of like Figlies. I'm just saying. I do.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Oh.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
1-2 before.
All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Aren't we all?
He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
But I have
someone
stickers on my
else's
bucket.
perhaps.
What?
How did I end up with someone else's bucket?
Oh, damn.
This is all terribly wrong. Surely no good would come from this. Who
Where'd my
knows
bucket
what
go?
sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
Where'd my bucket go?
Indeed. Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very odd.
Yeah?
And now he felt himself floating off the ground.
Oh god, not again.
Gracious, he
I'm
exclaimed.
floating.
Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
What the hell?
Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me, the bucket.
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next.
Oh my
None
God.
of them were his. None of them were his
These aren't my
special
buckets.
bucket.
Where's my special
Come
bucket?
to me, Stanley. Find me.
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
Aw, the
It
bucket's
was
inside of
incredibly
us.
painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
No, I don't. Come on.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Mariella? You again, huh?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work.
Oh no!
But on this particular
dead.
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my god.
Right away, she knew what the problem was. This man had no bucket.
That's a problem.
Of course, he'd gone mad, ranting and raving about a narrator describing all of his actions and how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and
Isn't
it's all
it?
just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world can be, Mariella thought, and she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work,
right?
For which her bucket would provide absolute guidance and total clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself, my life kicks ass. And she backflipped all the way to work.
I love this game so freaking much. This is great. Wait a second. Oh, do we continue? I got a couple more. I can do it. Okay, let's just go. Everything's changed. But that's not our bucket. Oh, it is our bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again. Not truly alone.
Never.
Not with the bucket around.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
It's like, this is the game. It's kind of like playing Layers of Fear. You never know what's going to happen when you turn a corner. It's the same thing. Just with a bucket and no monsters, I think. Or are we the monsters? See, this game makes you think things, man. Okay, sweet. We got 2 more to get. So a large room, lots of boxes. Some were both red and blue. I love how they check off and scratch off where you've already found the collectibles. That's brilliant. Just stupidly brilliant.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom
it's
closet.
the same dialogue.
Simply because I have no remaining stickers.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Where is the room with all the boxes and the one that's red and blue? Red and blue. Well, this is just red. No blue. Okay, oh, excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Door.
Stepping into
2845.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay. A red room. Okay, we did the elevator thing. We're gonna do that again. Obby. Although there might be another ending. No one knows. No one truly knows. Okay.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Okay. We're gonna do this one. I really want to see what happens with the bucket, and when we end this.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Were there 3 desks here before? Employee observation protocol. Okay. Okay.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped.
Oh my.
Monitored like guinea pigs.
This is Google.
The bucket had never
Twitter,
seen anything
Facebook.
like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Don't cry, bucket. I'll hold you. I'll hold you, bucket.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well?
No.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
They are now.
No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Yeah.
They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, I hate this so much. Next time, for the next video, we're going to turn it on and see what happens.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over? Yes, they had done it.
We did it,
Stanley
Bucket.
and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy.
Yes, we
freed
did.
themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and to... What? Wait. What was happening?
Uh-oh.
Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
Oh, no.
An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave.
No.
Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket,
No.
needed the soothing warmth of the bucket, would go to any lengths not to part with the bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room.
Oh my.
But at least he has the bucket.
Here's that.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I?
Yeah.
Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Okay, friends, I think this is a great place. I think this is a great place to stop tonight. So we did the bucket ending. You know, I first went into this thinking, okay, we're gonna do the elevator ending. We're gonna get all the applause and everything. But then we found an elevator ending I did not know existed with the 3333333 with the bucket. But then if you don't do it with the bucket, you get the ending I was looking for. And now we're here. We're back. The building does not want us to leave. So I guess we will find out in the next video, I believe part 5, what happens next, because there's so much more. Yes, at least I think there is. I mean, I feel like there is. There's always this game. This game makes you think, and that's really scary. Anyways, my friends, put your comments in the comment section below. Have you played this game? What do you guys think about this game? What other endings are there that I have not done? Let me know, and I will find them. That's true, because hashtag bucket is life. And yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button, become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. As always, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community, and don't forget to hug and spay and neuter your buckets. We'll see you later, my friends. Good day.